Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Warship Gunner 2 on Werner's playthrough. Last time we did some designing on the super carrier, some updating and stuff, and we did mission 190. And today we're gonna do a little bit more updating on the carrier because we want to. Well, someone pointed out that we have. I think it was Nova Topaz pointed out that we have a bow thruster somewhere. But why don't we just replace that with the one that lets us do all of the directions of thrust? Since we have that Enigma Tech now, and that's a great point. So there it is right there, Enigma Tech K, which I believe to be Enigma Tech Kappa. We have an ECCM system on here. Oh yeah, that's to help with my weapons to lock on. That's right. And these are guided particle guns. Let's see, their damage is 400 each. Now here's the thing I'm curious about. Whoops, well, that's fine. We can just undo that if I decide to go back to them. If we go to optical here. So there's those. 400 damage each. We have these, 600 damage each. 600, yeah, 600 damage each. That would be good. Wow. 1,000 damage each. That's pretty sweet. That's hard to deny right there. I mean, they're not guided. But I'm kind of tempted to try them out because I honestly don't remember how each one actually functions. So let's try to do that here. So let's put that right there, spin it around, and we'll go back here. Normal speed again, and got it. There we go. So these guys do more than, well, they do, what, 2.5 times the damage of the other one, so I don't know how well they're going to work, but we're going to try them out in mission 200, which we saw the briefing for last time. So let's try this with the aircraft carrier. I still have lots of interceptors. Oh, I forgot to put on some anti-sub, like aircraft, but oh well, we'll be fine.
All hands alert. Full speed ahead.
Get my local radar range set up. Let's launch that guy. I think I only have one anti-sub aircraft on here, and it's in the B category, which also means that my helicopters are going to launch. So, yeah, let's not worry ourselves with that right now. But speaking of anti-sub weapons, freaking submarines for days here.
Secondary objective added. Secondary objective added. Enemy ship sunk.
Let's see. Should be good to go on that. Yep, that was quick and easy. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and launch these guys. The mass amounts of normal aircraft I have up should be able to keep them safe for the most part. Okay, so these fire slower, but, I mean, unless the thing is really moving fast, we won't need the guided, you know, effect of it, really, so. Well, unless they change course and speed very, very quickly. Which, I don't think any of those are super duper likely. Oh, aircraft carriers are so cool! I gotta say, I give the cool factor to aircraft carriers, but in terms of, like, usefulness, it's still gotta go to battleships for me. They're just the most generally useful and good at everything, but the aircraft carriers are so cool. I just think these things are so amazing. They're my favorite class of ship in real life for the same reason. They're super duper versatile, so cool. And if I ever did end up joining the Navy, I would want to be put on an aircraft carrier. Oh yeah, we have that now. Wow. God. Whee! Wow. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that Enigma Tech Kappa also gives us a steering boost as well, so. Oh my god, man, we have like everything we need. We have a forward thruster, we have freaking bow thrusters, we even have a reverse thruster if we decide we need that for some crazy reason. Let's see what we can do to these battleships. Hey, not bad. Aha, so we did just see one miss there. Oh, and again. Okay. So I guess it's really just a question of, you know, risk versus reward. The risk of missing versus the reward of doing 2.5 times more damage than the other ones. Also, that's just damage, that's not DPS, because these things do fire slower. So, yeah, you know.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
There are trade-offs. I'm just going to keep illumination flares up as much as I can because they're really, really good. And they last for a long time anyways. I mean, that's only like the second one we've ever fired in this mission. But, yeah. I like that they actually land on an angle. Like, they land on the angled part of the deck. That's a neat little attention to detail, I think. Oh, yeah, let's get some chaff rocking, too. Oh, we gotta take out the leader. The rest should come down pretty easy. Detected by an enemy ship. Enemy fleet approaching transport group from the east. Intercept them, like we're doing now.
Secondary objective added. Secondary
Oh,
objective.
it was the battleships is all it was talking about.
Enemy ship sunk.
Yeah, they're done. I forget that I don't have to, I'm not used to having this bow jet thruster. I'm so used to having to slow down and turn the old-fashioned way. Namely with the battleship, because it's so freaking huge and slow. I don't know how I feel about these particle guns, man. They're obviously stronger, but they don't fire as fast. I'm not entirely sure if the DPS is actually higher.
Allied ship sunk.
What? Oh, God. Go, go, go. Chaff. Shoot down those missiles. There we go. Good, good, good. Where are these guys? Ah. Aha. I'll throw myself in front of the transports here.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
My planes are not incredibly powerful, but
Full speed
oh
ahead.
well. That's fine. Nation flare again. And now we're gonna go deal with these guys. Then we'll head down to the south there and deal with that other group that is coming up.
Enemy ship sunk.
We'll have to take a look at the numbers again and do the math to figure out which one actually has more DPS. I suspect it's this one by just a hair, but if it can't hit every time, then, well, you know, to some extent, what's the point? DPS only matters if you can apply that DPS, aka hitting the target. Which these are doing pretty good. I mean, we haven't missed a lot of shots here, just a couple every once in a great while.
Full speed
Alright,
ahead.
now they can be sunk and no one cares, because, yeah. But I do want to go grab those parts real quick, because I feel like I can do that quickly enough here. We're going 80 knots as a base, and we boost up to over 100. Oh my god, we boost up to like 112. That's amazing. This is so crazy.
Left rudder.
And U-turn, just like that. Alright, charge. I still wish I had longer range primary armament on this thing, but yeah, it's alright. I'll try to remember to actually look at the numbers on these guns though, because I bet I'm going to forget. I'll try not to. We haven't lost any aircraft, which is cool. I'm kind of surprised we didn't lose anything from the B group, given that that's all like helicopters and stuff. Actually, I think... Okay, the Wendig is not. But... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we didn't lose any helicopters. Like I said earlier, though, we have all of those interceptors and stuff to protect the choppers.
Enemy ship sunk.
Let's get that 1924 out of there.
Enemy ship sunk.
And there we go.
Enemy ship
It's
sunk.
also kind of inconsistent damage, as you can see. Like, it does actually depend on where we hit it, but I don't know... Well, I don't have any control over where that hit happens, because, you know, I'm just firing the laser and it's going to do what it's going to do, so... I don't have a whole lot of control over that. Is this like one little transport over here that has just managed to not be sunk yet? Because that'd be pretty disappointing. I think that's exactly what's happening. Really? Wow, those bombs are weak. They're missing a lot, too. They're missing a whole lot. Oh, there went the, I think it was the halberd that did that. Yeah, those bombs, man, we might have to go back to guided bombs just because of that. Holy crap. Again, DPS only matters if you can hit the target, and that applies to the aircraft's bombs as well, and that was just bad. So, ugh. How do we do? I assume we got an S rank? Yep. Nice. 130,000, not bad. Ooh, nuclear reactor 8. That's cool, but apparently it wasn't new. Satsuma type. Cool. Alrighty. Yes, let's save. Save over the oldest one, which is this guy. Kind of using the Naval Ops commander strategy of saving here. Like, save, you know, each episode into its own slot. That way, if I have to go back an episode or two to re-record it or fix something, I can. So I just had an idea, because one of the other things we wanted to do was design a normal single-hulled cruiser, but try to make it as good as possible for late-game stuff. We could try to do that at the end of this episode, because that would be fun. I'll save the crazier stuff that's like less serious, such as the nothing but flares. Such as the Nothing But Flares ship for the special episodes. Like, just the silly fun stuff. But the things we can actually try to use in the playthrough, we'll actually try to design here. Like, in the main playthrough. And I think that goes for the gigantic battle carrier as well, because I do plan on getting that, even if I have to farm for it. So I'll cover that episode in a special episode, and then if... whether or not I get it, I'll farm for it until I have it, and then we'll actually design that in the main playthrough, because it's a big deal, and it's a ship we're probably going to be using at least sometimes, so... And off. We're off to Skepflow. Well, not really, because we're going to try and design a cruiser. I want to see how that does. Okay, R&D. I just want to make sure I have stuff. Let's see, R&D status... that is only going to take 3 more turns. Really now? Well, I'll do that right now. Hey, we got interceptors, fighters, pulse laser, and a particle gun. Neato. Let's get that started. 15 turns. 15 turns! Okay, R&D status. Anything else in here? Let's see, those are all done. Okay. Well, hulls. We want to go through hulls. We want to look at cruiser hulls. Oh, hey, we already have Tier 10 Japanese cruiser. Its maximum load is 7,000. Let's see, 6,600, 7,300. Wow, we might be going with that one. 7,600. Okay. But, okay, that one... You see, that one has the most capacity, but also it has, I don't know, it doesn't have a nice flat deck. Now we do have, I believe we have the special cruiser hull lying around somewhere, so we'll grab the U.S. hull here quickly because it has that flat deck, which is going to be helpful, and the second highest weight capacity. Then we're gonna want a good cruiser bridge, which I don't think I have spent a ton of time going into down here. Nope. I'll go with that. Go with this. And Gamma. No, that's not Gamma. That's Delta. US. Oh, is this the crazy? Wow. Alright, so 35-11-6. 35-11-6 compared to that is, well, that's a lot better. It's more condensed, too, so I think we'll be going with this. We're probably going to make it a missile cruiser, of course. That shouldn't come as a surprise. Wait, I need to actually make sure I get that research finished, because I'm going to use that in just a second. There we go. There's that. Aft bridge, cruisers. And that. Oh my gosh. That thing looks crazy. I have that as wheel. 46.95. The other one's almost as good, and it's smaller. It's a lot smaller, so we might just end up using that one. So we'll just, yeah. Oh, while I'm in here, someone mentioned carrier bridges. I should look through to try to get the alpha and beta carrier bridges as well. I believe that was Dicky Rodriguez that mentioned that. Thank you. So let's see. Ooh, yeah. See, that one's really big. I don't know if I need that. I don't even know what bridge I'm using right now, but I don't think I need that. That is more reasonable. 58, 19, and 7. 19 and 7 as opposed to... So this is one less sonar, but one more radar, and 4 more command. But it's freaking huge! Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. That's not an improvement. Has the worst sonar out of the 3 top ones here, tied for the best radar, and has the most command by a whopping 1. And it's also massive, so I think we're going to go with Alpha just because of size. And we'll use that later. Engines. We're going to want some good engines here. It's a normal cruiser hull, so I don't anticipate having, you know, the weight capacity to use anything like nuclear reactors. We got all of our rotational engine parts done. Systems. What's new in here? What is this? What are you? Fame multiplexer. Ah. Amount of recognition you get. So does that increase my points? Because that might be nice. Can I, how much is this going to cost me? 212? That's not worth it. Alright. There's a ton of aircraft. Let's see. Hulls, high-tech. Oh yeah, let's glance through high-tech here. Optical, magnetic is just Railgun 4, which quite frankly I'm not that interested in. Plasma would be my... Ah, here we go. Yeah, we definitely want to start both of these. I might end up farming some quick missions just to, like, get through those turns on these crazy high-turn things, you know? Cyan laser... I kind of want to just go for it to try and unlock more of these trees. But, okay, what are we at? Oh gosh, we're at 18 minutes. We don't have time to design a ship. Dang it. Well, we'll do that next time. We'll have to save that for next time. In the meantime, I guess we'll finish going through R&D here and just see. I suppose I'll grab these, even though I don't plan on using them, but, you know, kind of, I guess we're just going to try and research everything and see if cool stuff comes up. Including these. And the missiles. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys. You, and back, and torpedoes. I'm still checking over here to find any better underwater torpedoes, but let's see. I suppose we'll grab that one, and long-range ASW guided torpedo. That's pretty cool, I suppose. Nope, and nope, and nope. Yep, there we go. Anything else? Let's see. Just barrels for all these. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Get those and that, and the barrels I don't think will unlock. Well, they might, but I'd be surprised if they unlocked an entirely new tree somewhere else. It would be strange, but it's not out of the question, I guess. Okay. And aircraft. These are all, I mean, pretty cheap for the most part here. I suppose we can go ahead and just go ahead and take care of these now, just so we have them all. Like this, and that, and what the... Yep, that, and this, and... I like how What category are we in now? Fighters? I haven't even gone into the German fighters because they're just not worth it. I mean, look, this is the end of the tree. There's not even a dotted line where it's going to pick up after the fact. This is all they got. Not worth it. If they're going to get halberds, it's going to be in a different category entirely. And quite frankly, same goes for these planes in this lineup over here. Alright, well, I'll go through and finish getting all these guys off camera because we don't need to see that necessarily. We've already got the duck fighters going. We might as well grab the EH-101 Merlin right quick. And then, yeah, let's see. Scouts, anything real special in here? Doesn't look like it. Might be a halberd, you know, scout variant or something down here, but I don't know. Anyways, that will do it for this episode of Warship Gunner 2. Thank you very much for watching. I just banged the desk. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.